This exercise is for shoulder instability, working on your rotator cuff and then all of the muscles, rotator cuff and all the muscles on the back of the shoulder blade to help you keep from experiencing instability events as you lift your arm up overhead. So the setup here, you can do this on a weight bench, you can do it on the floor. You want the same side knee bent, foot on the ground or on the bench, and then you want your elbow up on your knee. And then you're going to rotate your torso open just a little bit so you get to a little bit more of a functional plane of elevation. So from here, you're going to take the weight and you're going to drop it down slowly until you feel a stretch on the back of your shoulder. The stretch should be right here across the shoulder blade and then maybe into the front of the shoulder itself. So up in this start position, slowly drop it down until you feel the stretch across the back of the shoulder blade. You're going to pause briefly and then you're going to try and contract that stretch to lift the weight back up. So slowly drop back down until you feel the stretch, and then it's a slow squeeze of that muscle to lift the weight back up. What you don't want to see is you don't want to drop it and then lower it back up. This doesn't really do much. You're just using a lot of compensatory muscle contraction. You want that deep, slow squeeze or stretch sensation. I feel it pulling from the back of my shoulder all the way to the front. I'm squeezing or reversing that stretch through a muscle contraction to lift myself back upwards. If you feel any sort of a pinch or compression or pain or irritation on the front of the shoulder, most of the time you got to rotate open, maybe get your chest up a little bit more so you take pressure or compression off of that space. So chest up, rotate your torso open, slowly drop down till you feel a stretch. Squeeze, check in with myself, chest up, rotate open, stretch, and then squeeze. Really light weights. This is a 2.5 pound weight plate. This might even be too much for me right now. I'd probably use a 1 or a 2 because I haven't been doing these for a while. But focus on lighter weight, really getting a good deep stretch on that rotator cuff, stretching that shoulder into what's called internal rotation, and then that slow controlled squeeze and using the muscle to lift the weight back up into external rotation. 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions of this. When you're doing lighter weights, do it every day. When you get to heavier weights, you can do it every other day.